Doesn't make sense to me. Hello, everybody. How are you? Hope
Hello,
everybody's doing
everyone.
well. And we're here this afternoon on by way of Roy and Becky's travels. We're here at their abode, and they have allowed us to use their Starlink, and they're such kind people and nice friends. And we're calling it the Winter Series.
The Winter Series,
So yeah,
sponsored by Roy and Becky.
yes. So
Hello, Devil Dog. How are you? And we got Lucky Dog Productions. Bob. How are you, Bob?
And
And we got
Tony,
Tony.
how are you, Tony?
Yay. Some of our favorite people already
Stone
here.
Wolf Outdoor. Yeah, three of our favorite people in the world are here already. It's amazing.
Look at that.
So, yeah.
Devil Dog put out, actually, Jamie must have put a picture today
I saw a picture
of
you.
Devil Dog cuddling one of
Like
the
cuddling
puppies.
up one of the little
What a
puppies.
great picture.
They're so sweet when they're little, those puppies. I swear. They are just so
so
sweet.
cute. Hello, Tim, one of our other favorite
Tim,
people.
my neighbor over here behind us. Tim from CR View.
We had so much fun last night. We went out
had a
to
blast
celebrate
yesterday.
Crystal's 30th birthday.
Yeah, Crystal
So-
is Tim's daughter. And her and her dad mostly run the CR View channel. And Gracie is obviously part of the clan. She doesn't go on camera too much, but she was there also yesterday, and we celebrated Crystal's birthday up in Parker, Arizona, at what turned out to be a really good Chinese restaurant. We all had a lot of fun. We had a blast.
It was very fun.
It
was
awesome. It's
awesome.
always fun to hang with any of those people.
Yeah,
but we had Roy and Becky's travels. We had a super supporter and super friend to all of us, Jane Bray, and we had, of course, Crystal, the Lady of Honor, and we had Gracie and Tim, and so it was just a blast.
Fun.
It was just a lot of fun. Yeah, everybody just had a blast.
Hello, Miss Melanie.
Business was very good. Brian's here from Vintage Van Life. Hi, Brian. How are you?
How are you?
I hope you're having fun wherever you are. I'm sure you are.
He just put a video up. I saw it this morning. He's doing roofing. He's doing a roofing job.
Oh, I heard you listening to that. Yeah.
He's on top of the roof. What a view we had! Whoa, guys, check out Vintage Van Life. What a great view of all of Tucson.
Brian's a good guy. We met him for the first time here back, I don't know, a month now, right? Jeez, a month ago.
Yeah.
He come riding up and introduced himself, and we talked for a few minutes, and we became, close neighbors. Let's put it that way.
He's a good friend. Yeah, he's a good guy.
He's a good guy. Susie did an interview with him.
That'll be coming up soon.
We will have it up soon.
Yeah.
We will have it up soon. We're
trying to go in line.
We have a kind of a surprise throw-in quick interview coming up next week, I believe. This morning, I just put up a video of Gracie and Sue. Gracie from CR View and Sue.
And Crystal was there helping out.
And Crystal was there filming. And they made
egg rolls.
Filipino egg rolls. And
they were good.
Gracie was the master teacher. Sue was the master learner, and she did a wonderful job. Me and Crystal did some filming. I was the master taster, so I got the best part, and it was delicious. And we had a blast, and the video came up really, 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 really good. And I don't understand why Gracie doesn't go on camera more. She looked beautiful
to me.
Lady. She looked wonderful on camera to me, but we really had a blast.
We had a good
lot of fun, and everybody in the camp got some. We made so many that we spread them out. Everybody. Even Duffy had some. Duffy was over.
Did Duffy get?
Yeah, Duffy has them too. So everybody got a bite, and
one or two.
I think it was
everybody in the camper got
across
a few more.
the board approved.
Yeah, when Tim tried them, CR View Tim tried them, who's lived with Gracie for however many years now. When he tried them and said they were good, I knew they were good because we got the seal of approval from he's not only the fudge connoisseur, he's also an egg roll connoisseur. Right. So yes, so we got to catch up here. So hello, Drunken Chef Barbecue. How are you guys?
Who's here?
Drunken Chef.
Oh, welcome.
Another happens to have another one of Devil Dog's puppies named Scully. I haven't seen a picture of Scully in a long time, but he's a cutie. He's from last year's litter, not our puppy year, the year before.
That's right. I'm sorry, go ahead.
And also Roy and Becky just popped in. So hello, Roy and Becky.
And Jane just popped in, and Jane said
Jane
said she was the guest taster. I forgot to mention Jane because we were right in the middle of the whole thing, and in pulls Jane, so I had to stop filming. I went out, I met Jane, and came in, and she got her trailer all unhooked and stuff, and was ready to eat some. So she can attest to the fact how good they really, really were. They were just delicious.
And we got Mrs. Creekside Maples. Joni, hello. I missed church this morning. I got up too late.
Yeah.
So church for us now is 7:30 in the morning, and I didn't get moving till like 8:30 this morning. So
yeah,
I missed church, so I got to watch the rerun.
We've been we've been crazy out straight. I swear, between doctor's appointments, acupuncture appointments, shopping, living, YouTube meets.
I don't know what we're doing.
I mean,
right.
it's just we just go and go and go and go and go and go and go. We're not complaining. God, thank God for giving us all of the energy to do it, but we do it, and I'm just saying, we have no time. So to get up early in the morning, we're getting slower and slower in the morning.
That's for darn sure.
Trying to make
Hello,
up for it.
Steve, Oki, and the sweetest Lucas ever. How are you guys? Thanks so much for joining us.
And did we say hi to Steve? Steve's here.
I just said hi to Steve.
Hi,
Oki,
Steve. I
and
just noticed
Lucas.
you. Hi,
Yes.
guys.
Yes.
Hi, guys. Steve,
And Bob says he's much better now because it's much warmer. We finally had a warm day today,
Oh
Bob.
my God,
Yesterday and
it's
today were
beautiful
both
here
nice
today.
days.
Yeah.
So we had nice.
really
Yesterday,
nice.
yeah, was it yesterday? No, yeah, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So we had 3 nice days in a row.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
yesterday was cloudy and cold.
Yesterday was
and
cloudy,
windy.
but it wasn't a bad
Then
day.
we had a couple of decent days before that.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Joni, yes, we are doing well, and we are living the dream, taking it easy.
We're
and
trying. That's all. That's all
having
you can
fun.
do.
So definitely nice out here. Well, except for when it's windy, but it's been nice. High desert adventures, Bob says.
You two meet. You changed your mind, Merton, about Operation Rendezvous. I really wish I could, Eddie, but I can't. There's just no way.
I think you should move it up for when we come in March.
If it wasn't, next year we're trying to leave. I have to leave work like a month early next year because we want to go to Idaho, Washington, Oregon area. And so if I wasn't doing that, I might hold back a couple of weeks and be able to go. But I can't. Sorry, I would love to too because you all's meet is one of the funnest meets we've ever been to. It was a blast, and I understand it's going to get bigger for you all, and I hope so because you all work hard at it. Get a nice little campground. If it's at the same campground that you all had last year, it was wonderful. It was nice. There's all kinds of things to do in that area, so you can go and make a week of it if you wanted to, and rent yourself a little spot in the campground there. And Houston's minutes away. I don't know, not too long, 45 minutes maybe, and you're in Houston. I don't know, roughly. Desert Deb's here. Hey,
Desert Deb, yeah, we met her
over the other day over
Fox
at Fox Van D's.
Yeah, nice to see
little
you.
Impromptu meet we had one morning. We all rolled over there from this camp over to visit everybody over there, and she was there. And we met her. I've watched some of her videos before, and I told her I did. And when I got there, I realized that I did, and I know I subscribed to you, Debbie, but we resubscribed, and I watched some more videos, and I'm glad I did. So you all go over and check her out.
Desert Deb.
She does. She's a van lifer. She's a van lifer who does very fine videos, very good videos.
Joni says it's good to be busy. They're busy working on their off-grid cabin, which they've been working on for a couple of years now, I want to say. But it's been freezing there, minus 26 over there in Canada. Ooh, that's cold. Yeah.
And I thought 31 the other morning was bad.
Roy said it's 71 here. He was seriously thinking about turning on the AC, which is a joke for Roy because anything under 80, Roy's putting his sweater on or his coat on, one or the other.
Yeah, he's not an old guy like me, but he's getting older. He can't take the cold too much.
Oh, 69 in Yuma, according to Tony.
Plus, he's been a desert guy for a long time, so your blood gets kind of thin, and you can't take any kind of cold. I'm finding that out here. 31 degrees freezes me. 31 degrees up north right now is warm.
Steve said that he's watching us on the big screen, that we both look good. Well, thank you, Steve.
I shaved.
He shaved for you, Steve.
Yeah. Thank you, Steve.
But can you bring that down just a hair? It's going a little faster than...
We got too many people.
Okay, it's going a little too fast for
my... such thing. You can just scroll down like that with that.
Yeah, it's been raining all day, and it's raining in Barstow.
We haven't seen Melanie yet. Our
Melody's there.
Oh, is she? I didn't see her.
She came in. She's knocking right in the beginning.
Hi, Mel. I didn't see you. Thanks for coming by. I hope everything's good over there. It's raining where?
In Barstow, where Deb is.
Oh.
That's Arizona, right? Barstow, Arizona, I believe.
Not sure.
Is that in Arizona, Deb?
But there has been some clouds over that way, some dark clouds. So they could.
They need rain, so. If it's in Arizona, they're definitely in need of rain.
We had clouds all day yesterday, and we had a period of some rather dark clouds too. And I was hoping that we get just a little bit of rain here to stifle the dust. The dust has been crazy. Yeah, it's just hasn't rained, I guess, for 5 or 6 months now.
Oh, 72
At least
in
not of
Tucson.
substance. It hasn't anyway.
No,
So.
72 in Tucson, where Brian is.
Wow, it's been
And,
cold in the morning in Tucson.
Yeah, I bet he's real cold standing on top of that building.
Steve can tell you all about it. Did you have anything freeze at your place in those cold nights, Steve?
Yeah, all the water bowls, he said, for the animals froze.
I mean, his pipes and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, no, he just said his water bowls.
Just water bowl. Yeah,
all
hey,
the animal water bowls.
The animal water bowls here were froze 2 nights ago.
Yeah. Jane said she scored over at Laurie's Way, free pile. She got the cutest little wooden man, all hand carved man, a wooden little cute little man, and she got a little roller. It's a paint roller, but she's gonna use it to pull out her awning. She got that cute little awning, so she's happy she scored.
Jane's got herself a nice little tailor coat, Canadian made, small family made tailor coat. I was in it last night.
Oh, it's a beautiful
little thing. It's nice, perfect for one person. You got a place to sleep, you got a place to sit, you got a table, you got a counter, you got a sink, you got a microwave, oven.
It's really cute.
Toilet, shower, everything.
You need.
It's
very
just,
cute.
And it's very. She's got a little 4-cylinder car. She's towing it around and it's pulling it around just fine. Cute. Doesn't weigh a whole lot. It's all it's beautiful. I was surprised. Very roomy inside. You wouldn't think so, but it's very roomy.
Chef, we were in the area with Roy and Becky and CRView and Being with G and Jane Bray.
We're in Laposa, Laposa South.
Laposa South.
Yeah.
And Mo Bang for your bucks came in. Hi, Tim.
Tim. Welcome, Tim.
We've been talking about you, so I don't know if your
we
ears
have been talking
burning.
about you. I'm sure you know your ears have been burning, your nose has been itching. Check out our video we put up today too, Tim. We mentioned you a couple times.
And I do want to thank you, Tim, because Tim gave us the egg roll wrappers when he came to see us in Massachusetts.
Rice paper wrappers, yeah.
He gave us rice noodles, and he gave us the wrappers. And so I had tried to make some blueberry turnovers with them, which I didn't cook them too long enough, so they weren't. They didn't come out great. They were good, but not great.
Even though.
But I had those, and it worked out nicely. So when Gracie got to do the egg rolls, I had what I needed for the gluten-free ones for him. And Gracie liked them so much that she's going to use those more often because they were so easy to roll. So she liked that. So thank you, Tim. And I sent you a message too, Tim. So I don't know if you got my message or not. I figured you might look at the number and go, I don't know them, and ignore it. So hopefully look for that 508 number and see if you can, check out my message.
And those wrappers worked so well that Gracie might.
Yeah, she's going to change them.
Where it is, change over to those wrappers that you use for me when you make my egg rolls.
Right.
And she said they're just as tasty and easier to work with.
And DK's here. Hello, how are you today? Happy last day of Quartz Fest. Yeah, I bet, right?
It's unbelievable. Hey, stuff is winding down here. It really is. It's amazing. It's been a mass exit. After last weekend, I'd say about 1/8 of the people left, and now I would say something like maybe close to 1/4 of the people have kind of just dwindled out of here. So it's more of a normal pace. You go into town, it's not like and I should be quiet because I'm from Boston and I ain't never seen anything traffic like that here. But when you're used to just tooling around and not seeing too much traffic, it's kind of shocking when you
get a little spoiled.
When it's backed up from light to light.
Yeah.
We know our way around town. A lot of people don't know that this town does have a loop way all the way around it. So you don't have to wait in any of those lights, really. You can get your way around pretty well if you know your way around. But yeah, it's been game on. I mean, it started the week before the Big Tent, and by the weekend of opening of the Big Tent, this place was just jam-packed with people. Unbelievable. Opening day of the Big Tent, they say it was on people. You could hardly even move. And by the middle of the week, they say it died right down. And the last 2 days, there's been hardly anybody in there, according to reports. We were supposed to go today, but we just decided not to do it.
We'll go spend money we don't
have any money to spend, and we don't have anything we really, really need, and we don't have room for anything.
And I'd find something to buy for sure.
There's something. If we go in there, we're going to buy something.
I'd buy something.
So why go?
Right.
We don't have room for anything. That's the thing.
Deb said that she's a part-time van life person. She's not a full-time. She's part-time. So. And Joni said we all look great. Thank you,
Thank
Joni.
you.
You're a sweetheart.
I'm feeling good. Thanks to the genes that the good Lord gave me. But Sue's feeling good with her lupus. She's coming right up. She's like really, Sue?
Definitely
she's really doing a lot better. I'll tell you what, her energy level, she's chipper, she's happier. You can just tell she's got really good color, and So
we just got
we got Captain
Captain
Jack coming
Jack
back
pulled
to
back
camp,
in,
and
and
Tina the Outsider.
Tina the Outside coming back to
They
camp.
have been on a
Welcome back, guys.
They've been on a little bit of adventure.
Hi, Jack.
They've been over to School Palooza. They've been over to Traveling with Amanda.
Adventures with Amanda.
Amanda's meet, and they
now
started out with
back.
camp here, and now they're back. Yeah.
All right, we missed a few people here, so
the captain's leaving in a couple of days again, so you need to get an interview with him.
James
Cantonese.
Tim said that Tim's rappers were a big hit. They were. Hello, James. How are you? So nice for you to come and visit us.
Cindy Hogan's here. Hey, Cindy.
And did you see hi? I saw Lorna come in here somewhere, but I missed her again. But
Lorna McKenzie's
hello, Lorna.
Here. Thank you,
yes.
Lorna. If she's right there,
because they were sticky. Yes, they were sticky rappers.
Cindy Hogan. Hi, Cindy.
Hi, Cindy. Yeah, and
James Cantonese is here.
Devil Dog's right, because they were sticky. They were so easy to roll. They just stuck together, so it was really easy. Yeah. What else we got? Tim, we only use that kind of rice sheet in Vietnam. Oh, see, that's what Tim uses in Vietnam. So there's Vietnamese. We made Filipino type of egg rolls, but now Gracie's going to be the Filipino lady using the Vietnamese wraps. So cool. And we're meshing in all the
and from as near as I can tell, because I've eaten both, and I could be wrong, Tim, but your egg rolls are based more on vegetables. It does have some meat in it, and hers is based more on meat with some vegetables in it. So, but they're both tasty. Oh my God, they're so tasty.
And Tony said it might be safe to come visit now. Yes,
it is. It's safe. It's wound down a lot. If you want to wait a little longer, it'll wind down more, because today's actually the last official day of the tent. So it'll be a mass exodus here, supposedly, this coming Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, as people's vacations are winding down and all this kind of stuff. And they headed back home to go to that horrible word, work. Go back to work, and so this will wind down to much more laid back pace. I don't know how any of the people in town can stand the rush, the people who are taking care of, like the cashiers and all that. It's just going to be maddening. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Cindy said that she's glad that Bob's thawed out now, because she knows how much he hates the cold, how miserable he is. So we're glad, Bob, that we're all thawing out. New England's not thawing out yet. They're still very cold down there. Melanie, what's your temperature today?
It's been really cold, and I'm really happy too, because we've been keeping track of how much heating fuel that our house is using up there, and it hasn't been too bad, right, Sue? It's been
not at
pretty
all.
Reasonable. It hasn't been. I mean, we've had nights below zero several times. Tom and Lori, RV Life, we spent some time with those wonderful people yesterday, right? So
we did. We had a blast. It's always fun to see Tom and Lori. Good friends.
The reason why we do what we do, because we thought,
Traveling Robert
first, and then we saw Tom and Lori, and we said, you know what? If they can do it, and look at how much fun they're having, we can do this. And
you said that.
And
then you came and told me.
And then I came and told her.
And then I started watching Tom and Lori.
She's like, you're crazy. And then about 2 years later, she said to me, I want to do this. And so, but they're not responsible for it, gave us the guts to do it. If that's the right word.
Right. That's what it is. Guts. It's all about, exactly.
You only live once.
It's a hard thing to do.
It's true. You only live once.
It's a big change in life.
And sometimes you have to jump off into the deep water. That's just the way it is. And you'll never get anywhere if you say to yourself, I could drown, I could hit a rock, I may not ever make it through, blah, blah, blah. What if? So, no. But we did it. And so they are become very close friends of ours. We love spending some time with them every single year, whenever we can, because we're both so busy. It's hard, and we're usually in different places, although we've been in the same place for like a week now, so we actually got to get together. And we're going to spend some more time. We're going to go over to Mexico with them, supposedly, and go
to all of our favorite
Bob and Pearl from next exit, and it'll be Tom and Lori from
look at these guys had a
RV
life.
Tom and Lori
RV life.
I just got this hat from them.
That was
yesterday.
a Christmas present. Look at that.
Look at that. It's nice.
Tom asked me, so I got a poll going. What color do you like? And so he gave him a couple colors to choose from.
Yeah, he sent me a survey of some sort. Do you want blue, gray, blah, red, blah, blah, blah? And I said, well, I'm partial to blue. He said, all right. And I didn't think too much of it. And so yesterday when I saw him, I said, hey, why would you ask me what color? He goes, I was just taking a survey, and I was going to push it. And I went, no. Oh, all right. He was just taking a survey. That's Tom. Who knows why, right? I'm not thinking too much about it. And this is why, a blue hat. So
they got a blue Tom and Lori hat.
That's why.
New
So,
favorite hat.
thank you, by the way. And I'm going to get Sue on it. We're going to be purchasing a new T-shirt to go with it too, because mine's getting wore out. It's been washed so many times. It's getting
Not
faded.
that bad.
It's getting faded. I want a new one.
Yeah, he just wants a new one now. He wants a blue one to match the blue hat.
Yeah.
And this is a guy that doesn't usually match things. DK says that he's doing good over there in European, and he hopes you guys enjoyed the Grand Canyon State. Yes, we are definitely. It's a beautiful state.
It is a beautiful state. It's one of my favorite places. It really is. It's
Right,
right in there. Like before that, one of my favorite places on earth was the Everglades. This is right in there with it. I love this whole state.
Lana said she can't believe there was snow in Florida. I know it's.
I know
the,
it.
The
I know
global warming is definitely changing things. We've got snow at home. It's been very cold at home, but like they've been getting 11 degrees, 17 degrees, so it's been very cold. But they got snow last Sunday, and like about 2 inches, and it's still on the ground. So that's like their really first snowstorm in New England, which is not normal.
Cindy says that.
Cindy's having hot issues.
Some hot issues. It comes and goes, she says. But
oh, you need to eat better.
she needs to eat better.
As long as it's just.
I think we all need
that
to
helps,
eat better. All of us.
It's
I
worth
eat
it.
so much candy. It's unbelievable.
We will definitely pray for your heart, Cindy. Thank you, Bob. Definitely.
Sweets, M&Ms. I eat Reese's Pieces. It's
Jane just mentioned that.
I was telling Sue yesterday. I said, you should eat regular, regular chocolate. She goes, why? I said, because you got red dye, yellow dye, green dye. It's a festival when you look at it in your hand, but you got all those dyes. All those colors on M&Ms are not natural.
Yeah, say hi to Cindy said, thanks, Bob. Say hi to Sue. Hello, Sue. If you're listening over there, how you doing?
Oh, and Boxman D's here. Hi. Hello, D. How are you?
No, Chef. We're actually in Plimosa. We're in Laposa South.
Laposa South.
Yeah, so we're not down Plimosa Road. We're in the actual Payne area.
Plimosa Road is one of our
beautiful.
favorite places.
Yeah,
it really is. But we have so many friends here. We can't. This is the place to be.
Bob says we should make ostrich egg rolls. Huh. I'll have to think about that one, Bob. I know we went to the ostrich farm last year on our way out.
And we could buy. We could have bought ostrich eggs. Yeah.
The ostrich eggs were outrageously priced.
They were, but they were about that big.
Oh my God!
You could probably
like $50 for one.
You could probably feed like a family of like
6
crazy. Off one egg. I mean, it would make a pile of scrambled eggs. It's crazy.
Hi, Box Van D. How are you? Yes, the wraps are different. It is rice versus flour. Yes, definitely.
Tim is making fun of us Americans. He's going, ha ha ha. We are. Oh no, he's making fun of Asians. I mean, we are confused Asians in America. Spring roll wrap, or egg roll, vice versa. Yeah, I know it's confusing. It is. Either way, it's good. Doesn't matter how you all are doing it. It's good. We don't even have anything like egg rolls in America. Do we? Not even close. Nothing.
Egg rolls?
Yeah, nothing. We don't make any.
Oh no, it's Chinese. We have Chinese egg rolls.
We have like the closest thing to it might be like a Boston cream. I don't know. Yeah, no.
Huh. Yes, Miss Melanie, this is a new shirt you bought me for Christmas. Isn't it pretty? So, yes, Miss Melanie gave me that for Christmas this year. And these are earrings that she happened to buy for me when she went on a trip to Florida. So I got Miss Melanie Day on.
Man, you sure look pretty in that hat. Thank you. It fits well. Fits, doesn't it?
Oh, Miss Melanie says it's 35 degrees, so the temperature's going up in New England, that's for sure. Compared to 17 during the week. Oh, Eagles are winning the game. Are the Eagles in it? So are we in... Is this for the Super Bowl? It shows how little I know.
Oh my God!
Because Cindy said that she's in Philly. She lives near Philly, and it's getting crazy with the Eagles hype. So it must be the Super Bowl, because we're about the right timing for Super Bowl.
Yes, Mel. This is the shirt you gave me. No, this is the shirt.
Yes, that's shirt. You don't have a shirt on.
But she gave me the sweatshirt, didn't she?
No, you had the shirt on the shirt.
Oh, you gave me a black sweatshirt, Mel. That's right.
And she gave you the shirt you had on yesterday.
I don't know. Is this the shirt she gave me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
All right, where were we? The Eagles are winning the game, so I guess that's the good thing.
Yeah, so
it's 63 in Texas right now. Ooh, that's not bad. Can't complain about that.
So I got Sue talked me into going for a detox, right? So I went for a detox, and I went into the acupuncturist office, and you soak your feet in this ion machine or whatever, and it takes all the toxins out of your body. And oh my God, you should have seen it. It was terrible. It cleaned my liver out from all the years of carbon monoxide and all the years of built up chemicals from the golf course, is what they're saying, and it cleaned my liver out. The water turned from perfectly clear to practically so brown and thick with stuff that you couldn't even see to the bottom.
It's
And
crazy.
I feel so much better. It's amazing. It really is.
It's definitely
I
crazy.
mean, I don't know why I'm mentioning this other than I feel so much better. It's like what they call it. What do they call it? Ion cell detoxing.
And usually he laughs at me when I come up with these things.
Somehow,
right? That's the kind of thing he does.
And I roll my eyes, and I was kind of rolling my eyes at this too, but it's for real.
And I send him pictures of my water.
It's for real.
I sent him pictures of what my water looked like, and he was all grossed out. Don't send me pictures like that. That's disgusting. But what did he do? He sent me a picture of his water.
Jane says she's hungry, so we better be quiet instead of talking about our messy water because she says she's hungry. We can take her appetite away. Anyways, we tried it out. I tried it out. It was really cool. I don't know why I'm saying that, but yeah, it was very cool. It feels so much better. If you ever hear of such being detoxed like that, try it out.
Yeah, we all have. We can all use to be detoxed.
In this day and age, with all the chemicals in society, it's worth doing.
Hey, Chef said he drove past us an hour and a half ago. Well, why didn't you stop, Chef? Gee. He must have been driving through because he's in Phoenix, so he's not far away. We still got to get out to see you at some point. We were supposed to do that last year, but that didn't work. And Phoenix isn't far away, so we should.
Time in the day.
I know, and he works full time during the day, so I know his weekends are busy too.
We have two friends of ours who are leisurely tripping, Larry and Yolanda, and we met them the day that they got in. We met them at the propane thing, filling station. And we've been trying to get together ever since. Between their schedule and our schedule, we actually had to make a date to meet like a whole
2 weeks ahead.
2 weeks ahead.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Because they have the same thing. They have vet appointments, acupuncture appointments, doctor appointments, YouTube meets, people who want to meet you, and all this stuff. It just goes on and on.
Just peeking over to the puppies, I can hear them barking a little bit.
Yeah, the puppies are over there acting up. So.
Yeah, Tim says you can use any protein in the egg roll mixture. That's true. And Tony says it's a big change, but well worth it when you change from, sticks and bricks to the RV life. Eddie says I hate cold weather. He said we had snow, so we are good for another 3 to 5 years. They actually closed everything down. So I tried to make it a vet appointment.
Just a couple inches of snow. They closed.
Yeah. I tried to make
2 days.
I tried to make a vet appointment to go, so when we go to visit them, we can go see the vet while we're there because it's way cheaper than around our way. So I tried to make a vet appointment. It was closed. So I called, Devil Dog's wife, Jamie, and said, Jamie, how come? And she goes, oh, everything's closed for 2 days. We got snow. So we had to laugh at that one. I was thinking about Miss Melanie, who was trudging her way to work at 17 degrees and iciness, and they closed everything down. So I just had to laugh at that. Dee's not sleeping well. Well, Dee, we'll have to add an extra prayer for you for Dee to sleep better.
Eagles are kicking butt, Steve says. Yep.
It was 11 degrees for James because James is in Ohio, I believe. Is that correct, James? You're in Ohio? And I know Ohio has been getting hit bad this year with lots of snow. That's where Handicapped Traveler is, and he has been getting hit.
Tom and Lloyd say if we can do it, anybody can do it. Well,
anybody
can do it, but to have the fortitude to do it is two different things.
For some reason, I touched this thing and it goes flying up.
That's because you're scrolling it. You're scrolling up.
Well, I was trying to go down, but it just took off.
Go like this. Where do you want to get back down to the bottom?
No, I'm trying to go back.
Way back.
Wait. I'm trying to find where I was. Yeah, you can do it. Anybody can do it. There we go.
There you go, right there.
35-15 for the Eagles. 34-15. Yep, Eagles are kicking butt. So hopefully that's the team that Steve likes. And the Eagles are New Jersey, aren't they?
It is the Super Bowl.
I think so. Is it the Super Bowl, guys? For us dumb people who don't pay attention to football at all. It mustn't be.
It's not stock already. I don't really pay attention.
If Eddie's here, he mustn't be watching. He mustn't be an Eagles fan because Eddie's a big football fan. He'd definitely be watching footballs instead of watching us.
We were over at Eddie's house one day, and he was in watching his team. He says, I just check out during the games, and he did. He went into the other room, and he turned on the game, and we could hear, a couple cuss words. It sounded like he was punching the wall and yelling at this one and yelling at that one. And it was just funny to listen to. That's a lot of people really, 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 really get into it. That's for sure.
Hi,
For sure.
Tina. Tina came in. Hi, Tina. Looking forward to getting to. I got to say hi to Tina only. Finally got to meet her, but we'll get to spend some time with her because they've been pretty much going. She came in one day and left the next. So, oh, Desert Deb says she likes to stay away from Barstow in the summer. The heat is similar to Las Vegas. Ooh, too hot.
Yeah.
Jane said she used to live in the California of Canada, Vancouver Island. High taxes. Ooh.
I could imagine living here in the summer, though. I mean, woo.
Right.
I got to give Roy and Becky and my buddy Tim too credit. They stayed here last summer, man. It's hot. They say it's so hot that the water that comes out of the ground is literally hot enough to perhaps scald you.
Crazy.
Okay, you don't need to heat water. It comes out of the ground hot. The problem is to find cool water. That's the problem. From what I understand, that's hot now, folks. That's serious stuff right there. That's
Tim says, haha, Steve, Mo know how to get more bang for his bucks. That is very true, Tim. Everybody check out Tim's channel because he does know how to get more bang for the bucks, and definitely good. Oh, Stone Wolf is having tacos.
Boy, that's
Hi, Carol. How are you?
that
She
was-
just saw the egg rolls. So, Sue, are we making them when you come? Yes, we'll make some for
Yeah, we
we'll
can
make some for Carol, and we got to make some when we go to see Devil Dog and Jamie. So looks like we're going to be making some egg rolls. You should make some up here while I got Gracie around to help, and we can freeze them if we have room in our freezer. That is.
If Gracie wants to help me go
Okay.
to the
Oh, Gracie would help me. She's a sweetheart.
Gracie might have better things to do.
Oh my gosh, looks like I'll be shoveling sun again today. There goes Steve. Yes, welcome back to Tina the Outsider and Captain Jack.
Yes, the foot detox really works.
Yes,
really,
Cindy,
really,
definitely.
it does. I mean, I'm not sure about all machines, but this particular machine does that. There's all kinds of different machines though that I found. You know, some of them for as cheap as $89. I doubt those are going to work as well as the ones that we used. But
Right.
yeah,
Ron sees America. Hi, Ron.
Hey, Ron, how are you? Neighbor of ours, he's right over here in the Misfit camp, they call it.
Right. What's
Over there is
sunscreen, Roy?
traveling Mike and Ron sees America. Paper Bag Nomad, and a couple of others I can't come to mind right now. But the Paper Bag Nomad, I guess he got a visitor the other day.
He got a visitor named Judy
from a paper bag girl who visited him.
Did you put that picture up by chance?
I did. They say that her name is Judy, or perhaps Rose, or maybe, but I hear her name is Judy. I don't know. And nobody really knows Paperback Nomad's name either. Some say it's John, some say it's Raymond, some say it's Joe. So, nobody really knows. So,
hello, Diane Phoenix. How are you today?
but if you haven't checked out the Paperback Nomad, go ahead and check out the Paperback Nomad.
Another good...
Look at the video that he just put up, and Judy showed up. Paperback Judy. Let's call it Paperback Judy.
There we go. Hello, Mama Four Boys. Rachel, how are you doing? So nice to see you.
Hey, Sue.
Hello, Sue. Nice to see you as
lucky
always.
Dog, lucky dog.
We're gonna go visit Bob and Sue in no time.
Moderator. Excuse me.
Mom
of 4 boys. Welcome.
Paper Bag Girl. That's right. She was Paper Bag Girl.
Paper Bag Girl.
I was wondering if it was his girlfriend.
Yeah, everybody's wondering.
We're wondering.
There's a picture going around that we just might have a picture that we can use. I'm not really
So you didn't get to get that picture up here?
I didn't.
You didn't get it up. Shoot. I wanted to put that picture up today for our live, but didn't get up.
Didn't make it.
It's Raymond, and he's a cute kid. Okay, according to Diane, his name's Raymond.
Raymond, that's what they say. But he said that's what they call me. But
never know.
But you never know is what he said.
That's what he says.
That's what they call me. But you never know.
We're doing good, Rachel. Glad you're here today to visit. It's been a while. I bet your boys are getting big.
I'll bet. It goes by fast. It really does.
Oh, thanks for putting up the link, Tony, for Mama Four Boys. Adventures of Traveling Mike. Yes, Mike's over there. Mike's a great guy as well. He's over there in the Misfits camp.
Yep.
Raymond is a cute big boy, she said. Tim says. He is a big boy.
And they've been our neighbor.
We think of them as boys, but they're actually men.
They've been our neighbor for for like a month.
Since we've been here,
Yeah, and
basically.
they've been
Yeah. Yeah.
wonderful neighbors.
Nice guys.
Nice guys.
Yeah. But we
All
think of
of
them as boys, but they're actually men. They're in their 30s.
Well,
But we still think of them
we're
as
old.
boys because I'm old
We're
enough to be
old.
the mom. My kids are actually
Like
older than
yesterday
him.
at Crystal's birthday, she's 30, and I'm looking at Crystal.
I know.
To me, she looks like she's 18, not 30.
Right?
It's so like, it's weird how you look at people differently as you get older.
That's for sure.
Age-wise, like.
Oh, Rachel said her oldest son just turned 18 in December. And how old's little Isaac now? He must be, what, 5 about now?
Jane said she's heard through the YouTube grapevine. Here's a good one, guys, and there's possibilities. She says she's heard through the YouTube grapevine that Paperback Judy was twice removed, long lost paperback auntie
From Canada.
We'll see. We'll see.
We hope Sue had fun. Sue just recently went for Christmas to her sisters and her kids out in Ohio, so I hope she had a good time. Our pups are next door. We're over here in Roy and Becky's tent using their Starlink because our little thingy doesn't work so well here. So the puppies are next door in their enclosed crate. If you're still around, come visit us and see.
They got pented up. All I had to do this morning was get propane, take the puppies to the dog park, and cook a steak. And all I've gotten accomplished is propane and the steak.
Well, you put the flag the correct direction.
And I put the flag in the correct direction. So after this, we're going to spend a few minutes with Roy and Becky like we always do after our live. And then we got to, of course, it's getting dark around here. You can see out still by 6. We got to run them pooches by the dog park. They're just going to drive us crazy tonight. They were wild last night. I'll tell you what, they were just crazy. They were playing this, what we call a tunnel game. Off the side of the bed in the rig, there's where the blanket hangs down. There's like a space in between the bed and where the blanket hangs down. And it's a tunnel. And one dog will get in the tunnel. The other dog will be outside the tunnel. And they'll have these dog fights between the blanket like this. And that's what
we call them tunnel games.
They must have did that for.
But they were good yesterday because we took them to.
Yeah, but they did that for like a half an hour straight.
Wasn't it yesterday? No, it wasn't yesterday. That's right. Yesterday they stayed home. That's what it was. Yesterday they stayed home while we went out to the Chinese party.
We were gone for
4 hours. So they were in their crates. We actually left them home.
Up.
Yeah, that's why it was.
They were ready.
But the day before, we took him to he went for his foot detox, and I took him to the dog park, and then we went to visit Tom and Lori, and they literally slept in their carriage the whole time we were at Tom and Lori's. They were so good. They barked once because they got some company, and they were like, "Ooh!" So the puppies actually, let them know there was company coming.
That's it. I think we should take one of our lives soon. We should get everybody, all the YouTubers that's here, and have like a group live Sunday.
Tim came up with a great idea. We should have a paper bag guess game. Guess who is behind the paper bag live? Yeah, that would be fun.
Yeah, but we should have everybody here.
All right.
Yes. All the YouTubers around here, have them come maybe next Sunday or the Sunday after. We'll plan it. We'll get the whole group. We'll try to set it up so we can get everybody in there, and we'll all just have a bull session and just kind of goof
that
around.
Sounds fun.
That'd be fun. We could if everybody could get their subscribers to come, then everybody would have somebody that they know there. If you know what I'm saying.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jane said the paper bag powwow. That
paper
sounds
bag
fun.
powwow.
All right, we're gonna do it, guys. That sounds fun.
I think we're regressing in age, not progressing in age. I swear.
I think so too.
It's too much. I swear.
Because we don't mind being silly at this point.
Yeah,
you would have never done stuff like that.
No.
Like to think that you'd be doing a foot detox, it would be like,
please.
Like you said, you would have been woo.
Please. I'd be rolling my eyes, going, "Are you kidding me?
Right.
Are you serious?"
So he's coming around, Melanie.
I mean, there was a time when I couldn't even stand somebody who had a tattoo on their forearm. You know what I mean? I was like kind of a hard ass, I guess you could call it.
Roy said his paper bag won't fit over his head. I know that's what was my problem too. So we'll have to go to the dollar store and buy some gift bags.
Tim says he heard. No,
oh dear, when I start?
I'm telling you, this. We have a good YouTube grapevine going here, and people are telling us what they're hearing. And Tim says he heard that paper bag that paper bag dude was running around here looking for paperback Judy just recently, I guess, right? Huh.
Never know
No.
what's going to happen around here in the paper bag world.
Oh, I didn't for some reason notice Diane Phoenix. Hi,
Yeah, I said hi,
Diane.
Dan. I said
Hi, I
hi,
didn't notice
Diane
you. I'm
earlier.
sorry.
Yeah,
It's so easy. It's going fast today.
it
It's
is going fast
easy
today.
to miss somebody. We have a lot on board today.
We
It's
do.
cool. We have 27 people right now on board.
Where do you see that? Oh, up there,
Hmm?
26. Yeah.
You just said 27. Somebody left. I don't know.
And 15 likes, so 15 thumbs up. So guys, hit the thumbs up for us if you would.
Yeah, we would appreciate it.
Paper bag dude, that's a funny one.
Paperback dude, right?
Judy.
Judy, 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 do you love me? Oh,
You will be glad to know I did nothing today. I really mean I just lounged in bed. Good for you, Carol. Carol doesn't do enough of that. She tries to push herself too
yeah,
much
just
when she's
chill out.
not
You
feeling
know,
good.
just chill out.
So we're happy to hear it, Carol.
I sometimes want to take my own advice and chill out. But
I know, right? Right?
'cause
That's a hard one.
I have a hard time to sit still. I always feel like there's something I should do, and there always is something I should do.
Right.
But that doesn't mean you should do it,
Right. If you feel like doing it, do it. If you don't, don't.
right? Who did that song? Judy, 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 do you love me?
I don't know. I can't. Don't
I
ask
can
me.
see
All right.
Bobby Sherman. Yeah.
Hello, Russ. How are you? Russ C. Chickens are at the magic circle.
Chickens at the magic circle.
I've been trouble sitting. Oh, Tony has trouble
Yeah,
sitting still too.
Tony's one of them guys. You can tell. Me and him, we get fidgety if we sit too long. We end up standing around, walking around, talking instead of sitting. I have noticed that.
Russ is somebody new for us. How are you, Russ?
Who we have? Oh, Russ
Russ
C.
C. Yeah,
Chickens are at the magic circle, eh? That's right over here, the magic circle.
the magic circle. Yeah, not
Yeah.
too far away. We haven't been down there yet, though.
Yeah, have not been down there yet.
Go on a cold day because we don't want to go in there naked. I put the clam back up, the awning out, and cleaned 3 solar panels today.
He's
I think I'm done.
Roy's
Yeah,
done.
I bet.
Hey, you were our stagehand today too, Roy. Thank you
Right.
so much for setting us up. It really was nice of you. I didn't have to do nothing but carry over the chairs and set my.
They are good. They treat us
computer down.
nicely.
Yeah,
They are so good to
They are
us.
nice people. They are.
They really are.
Roy's funny too. He was at the, like I said, he was at the. This is too much. So we're sitting there, and I'm sitting next to Roy, and he's eating, and there was these dips in front of him, and he was eating. I think it was a piece of chicken. I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's
whatever.
sesame chicken.
And so he looks at one of the dishes, and he thinks it's
Mustard.
He thinks it's honey mustard, and of course it's not. It's Chinese mustard, which has horseradish in it, which is super hot. I mean, outrageously hot. He swoops down and puts it in his mouth. I thought he was going to die. I looked over. His face was red as a beet. His eyes, he looked like it was ready to have tears come out of his eyes. They were red as a beet. He started sucking down drink and sucking down. It was hilarious. It really was. It was funny.
It was funny. It really was.
Do I sing songs for Sue occasionally? I used to, but now I sing them for the dogs. I sing the songs regularly for the dogs. You're out to walk by the rig and hear me wailing something away at the dogs. They love when I sing.
Roy said they tried to kill me yesterday at dinner. You didn't notice anybody else sticking their chicken in that now, did you?
We had. I can't even tell you how much fun we had at dinner yesterday. It was just an absolute blast, you know.
And it was funny because they brought out these three little containers of, it must have been different kind of hot sauces, and they weren't very full. And he's like, "Gee, they're not bringing out a whole bunch of that stuff." Now you know why.
You only need a little dabble,
A
do
dabble,
you?
do
Roy?
ya?
A little dabble, do you?
Oh, it was so funny.
Yeah.
Ah.
But we had so much fun. That's going to be a memorable time, you know. Crystal's 30th birthday.
Yep. Tony says, "Wow, Roy, must be nap time now."
Pretty much, right?
And Jane heard that pistachio pudding will be served at the paper bag powwow. Pistachio pudding, paper bag powwow. Oh, that's not too hard to say too fast.
We're going to serve pistachio pudding in the paper bag powwow. Pistachio pudding. I can't even say it. Can't even begin to say it. Thank you. Smoke came out of his ears. Roy said, "You're right. Roy likes Chinese mustard, right?"
Hey,
Tim
Merton. Okie wants to know, do you sing love songs for Sue occasionally? No, he does not sing love songs.
I told her I sing them to the dogs.
That's right. You sing them to the dogs. That's right. Sorry. Yes, I do know how hard it is for you to do nothing, Carol. Kind of like somebody else we know.
What?
How hard it is to do nothing.
Oh, yeah.
I have no problem doing nothing. I can sit still all day long.
Many days I'm gonna go like this, like
You better not.
why?
He always
What's gonna happen?
makes Becky do that to Roy though. Every time he's on their live, he's like,
I don't
"Okay,
make
Becky,
do. Nobody makes Becky do anything. Becky does it because she wants to do it, but I do
you egg him on."
provoke her
You
into
egg her
doing
on
it. Yes,
every time.
I do. I must say.
And poor Roy.
I provoke her into it. I do not make her do anything. So, yeah, and I love it. And she the last live she juiced it. She juiced the voice like, oh, it's like Niagara Falls. You know. Why is that going down?
What's going down?
The brightness of just went down and back up again. That's really
I
weird.
don't know.
Tony's
Tim
going,
said Roy likes Chinese mustard. 52 where Carol is today. There we go. What were those first things they served? A deep fried seafood. Oh, it was crab ragoon. Those are really good, weren't they? I like crab ragoon. It's it's got crab and cream cheese. Those are really good. Did you like them, Jane?
those first things were crab ragoon. Yes. That's right. Yeah. I was trying to think of what you were talking about. Yeah.
Sue says we know Merton does sing. We heard him and have video. LOL. Except he couldn't sing into the microphone, could he?
I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened there. That was horrible. That was terrible. And I wasn't drinking either, at all. I don't drink.
Oh, Tony says after this he's going to go cut some rocks. There you go. I can't wait to come visit Tony because he's got all kinds of rock cutting things now. His wife's getting into making jewelry, making rings and stuff. So he's been put in charge of cutting the stones to make the rings. So I can't wait to come see what they're doing.
Now heading north here, Tony, going out of town. I noticed today there's a place on the side where the guy sells a whole bunch of different kinds of rocks there out of that building. Have you ever checked that rock place out? Just curious.
But he doesn't like to buy rocks. He wants to get them free. Roy said they were great minus the fire.
Merton, are you guys using a phone or laptop to stream with? Yeah, we are using Susie's laptop.
Yeah. I can hear puppies.
Puppies are
playing.
making good.
They're playing.
They're playing tug of war. I can see them bouncing around over
there. Jane said they were great. They were very yummy with sweet and sour sauce. The crab ragoons. They were tasty. Yeah, no, we're using the laptop, Steve.
Yeah.
Crab ragoon is the only way. Me too. I'm with you, Cindy. I don't eat crab normally, but in crab ragoon, there's not a whole bunch of it, but it is tasty.
But it is tasty. I haven't been able to eat that in years, and it kills me. Hey, you could probably make some of that out with the wraps.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about with Gracie yesterday. Gracie said she didn't think those wraps would work well with that. We'd probably have to try to see if we can find a different type. Tim, any suggestions? Since maybe Tim thinks we can. Tim, can we use the wraps that you gave us, the rice wraps, to make the crab ragoons with?
If he's still here, I haven't seen him in a little while.
He might still be here just listening. He does like to gather his own rocks. Yes, he'd much rather find them out there in the wilderness.
Jane's on the hunt for rocks. She'll find them.
Diane's allergic to crabs. Ooh.
A lot of people are allergic to seafood in general.
Yeah, a lot of people are.
I don't know what is in it that they're allergic to, but
I'm always on the hunt for rocks, Jane, but I just have to leave them behind because I can't take them all home with me. Can't take them home with me, so I got to leave them behind. So I try not to search too hard because I find them and I want to keep them. A whole bunch of pretty white ones behind our RV over there.
We only have a month left here, so
I know.
We've been here for going on
November,
2 months.
November, December, January. 3 months, yeah.
And we only got a month left. Yeah. Then it's going to take us about a month to get home. So we actually have 2 months left, but only a month here. It's sad. That's going to be sad when we leave here. This is like home away from home right now, right? So
it is home away from home.
Even when we got back here this year, it just felt like home.
Diane says she thinks thicker egg roll wrappers might work better. That's what Gracie said than the rice paper. That's what Gracie said.
Yeah.
There's probably a YouTube video out there somewhere in the land of Google on how to make ragoons. I bet there is, Roy.
Guaranteeing you somewhere. Maybe even Cooking with Rick has one. Who knows?
Oh, Tony said we'll eat a lot of the seafood when we go up to the Northwest. We love seafood. Well, I like some seafood. You like most seafood. But I definitely like
I'm
seafood.
looking forward to that, Tony, because we can come hang out with you and stuff.
I know it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. You can show us around. You know the area.
And we've always wanted to see up that area.
Oh my
It's
God.
mostly gorgeous.
That's our final thing on our bucket list is Idaho, Washington, and Oregon. We're going to try to do that. We'll make a month sweep. We won't dissect the place or anything, but we'll spend some time in each state and say we've been there and done some things and get the feel for it.
Check it out anyway.
It's nice because we have the car now, and so with the automobile, you can drive around and get the feel for the place. You get to know some of the locals. You get to know your way around. You get to know like, you know, how they make a hot dog. I don't know. It's just amazing. Like the differences between just not even states, but from one town to the other, you know, what they specialize in food, what are they known for, you know.
Cruising Koozies, how are you
Cruising
today?
Koozies, hello.
So nice of you to join us.
Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, you ate a lot of seafood in New Hampshire. Yeah, New England is known for the seafood. So I keep wanting to get. They have fish fry here, and I've been dying to have fish fry because I love fish. And he said, "You realize you're going to be disappointed after fresh fish from home." Yeah, and I'm like, I know. So I haven't really gotten it yet.
Like up in Massachusetts, we've had a couple of Red Lobster restaurants, and they just don't make it because we're right on the coast, and we have like
fresh.
Not that I'm not saying that Red Lobster food is bad. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is, when you're used to fresh, it's like a fresh loaf of bread right out of the oven, as opposed to one you buy off the shelf in the grocery store. Right. Which one is better, right? Well, it's the same thing. Nothing like fresh seafood. And we're spoiled. We live like miles from the ocean all of our life. So we always had fresh fish, fresh clams, fresh lobsters, fresh crab, you know. And I mean fresh, like right off the boat, fresh. Never even frozen once or anything.
Diane said that the shellfish allergy is in a reaction to iodine. Oh, that's interesting.
Fresh is best, Tony.
Yeah. Cruising Koozie says, I'm ready for spring. Aren't we all?
Yeah, well, it's coming.
Desert, Arizona is Getman chocolate cake being served. German chocolate cake being served at Ironwood. That depends on if Brene comes.
Right.
Why can't I think of her channel?
Fairy Dust.
Fairy Dust, exactly. Fairy Dust is the one that made their German chocolate cake, which was delicious.
It gets confusing when you have so many channels in your head at times.
I know,
it gets confusing because sometimes I'll forget the channel name by accident, and then other times I'll think I got the right channel name with the right person, but it's the wrong channel name with the wrong person. You know, stuff like that. It's hard to keep track of.
So Roy, there's two places that say that it's fish fry. One is the one again. The mountain.
One is the
Mountain Quail.
One is the Quail Mountain Cafe, and the other one is
the three times has one.
The three times family
Friday nights they have that
one on Friday nights.
And somebody was leaving after having the fish and said it was delicious. So I don't know where he came from.
But yeah, but there again, I'm a little leery, and it's just me, of getting fish in the middle of the desert.
But when they keep saying fish and chips, for me, it's like
saying, I mean, I understand stuff can be flash frozen and it can be delicious, but I don't know.
Oh, Diane said that she doesn't think Brene will be at Ironwood this year. Too bad. We'll miss seeing her. Coyote's Market fish dinner isn't very good. So don't waste your money. The rest of their dinners are great, just not the fish.
Yeah.
Well, we tried to go there for the barbecue, but they said it wasn't gluten-free, so we weren't able to try their food.
No snow in Nebraska yet? Wow. But cold there, huh?
Nebraska, yeah, right? We used to fish for flounder, crackers, and spots, as well as blue crab in Virginia.
Oh, yeah.
Ew.
Flounder is
I've never
delicious.
heard of spots. What's spots?
I love flounder.
What's crackers and spots?
I don't know.
What are those, Steve? I've never heard of that.
I fish for flounder, and blue crab is what we used to catch. Fresh in the river.
Right.
Spots, I don't know what that is.
Me neither. Jane said she heard Quail Mountain Cafe has good fish and chips. All right, that's one I'm going to try.
That's what we've heard, but then our friend Duffy said it was okay, but Sue wants to try it, so I think we'll go over there and try it. I know they have a good ice cream sundae for me, so if they didn't have nothing on the menu for me to eat, which I'm sure they do have something, I could have that.
Tony said that we don't do seafood when we're here. I know that's the thing, Tony. Your inner self goes, don't eat the seafood.
He's the same way. He's right near the coast there in Washington State, and
it's never fresh.
Once you've had fresh seafood, you've had
Right.
the best, and anything besides that is not quite up to snuff or whatever. Not that it's horrible, it ain't.
Right.
And you could eat it if that's all you
But you're
had.
spoiled with fresh stuff,
Somebody put it in
right?
front of you,
Right.
you're going to eat it, but you wouldn't
Right.
order it.
Right. Cruise and Koozies, thank you so much for stopping in.
Thank
We so
you.
appreciate it. We hope you have a great week.
Appreciate it.
Let's go. Jane's ready. All right, Jane. We'll put that on our date list.
Yeah, we can do that.
Plans to go
We
get
only
some
got-
fish and
we got
chips.
3 weeks left, so we got to try to jam in as much as we can.
I know.
We got to go to Yuma to get to meet Dan and Teresa. We're going to go to Yuma one day to visit with Tom and Lori and Bob and Pearl and go over to Mexico. We have to go over and do all kinds of interviews. Sue has all kinds of interviews to do before we leave. We're pretty much, we might as well
I know.
face it that we're pretty much jam packed from now
I know.
till the time we leave.
But we'll always
have-
find room for Jane Bray.
We have we have auto races to go to. We
Lots
have
going on.
Yeah, we have lots going on. We're doing acupuncture. We're doing foot detoxes. We're doing all kinds of stuff.
All
It's
kinds of
just-
stuff.
I don't know how we ever worked.
Diane said there's a truck
don't know.
that comes by around monthly with fresh seafood. They have live lobster, shrimp, and crabs. Oh,
Oh, wow.
boy. That's nice.
That sounds good.
And Steve wants to know, Diane, was Brene close to the fires? Sort of close, but she didn't have to evacuate. Oh, that's great news. I want a fresh
That's
loaf
good.
of German chocolate lobster. Hello, Stormy. How are you? German chocolate lobster. That sounds good.
Sounds gross but good at the same time,
Right?
right? Anything.
Oh, she's been under the weather. Brene's not been feeling good, and we'll have to keep Brene in our prayers too.
Uh-oh.
She's a sweet lady. She really is. She's a very fun, sweet lady. We got to meet her 2 years ago at Ironwood.
Mhm.
So we saw her 2 years ago. Then we met her again last year.
Mm.
She's a very nice lady.
Yeah, we have a lot of interviews lined up. Sue has a lot of interviews lined up. We have one with
Yeah, I
Giant
got
and
a lot.
Ginger. We're going to
Yeah.
try to do Lori's Way. We got Captain Jack Scrapper. We're supposed to do
Tina, the
Tina
Outsider.
She's got them both right here, right now.
I got to
so
get to them.
Hopefully she gets to them while they're here because
Right. I got to find out how
They're-
long they're going to be here. I don't know why I
they're
have hiccups.
true nomadic people when they could be gone and somewhere else in a
Yeah.
flash and you won't see them till next year. So
So I got to get moving.
you need to get moving. Yeah.
We got a lot of people to do.
I love your interviews. I love her interviews too.
Oh, thank
I
you.
really do. They're absolutely fabulous. Everybody says the same thing. She has a natural technique at it. She just makes people relax.
I just like
She's
to
the
talk, I
Bob-
guess.
She's the Barbara Wawa of YouTube, and if you're old enough to know who Barbara Wawa is, then you know what I'm talking about.
Diane says she's German chocolate cake. Sounds good. May play with the recipe. There you go, Diane.
German chocolate cake always sounds good. Little vanilla ice cream on the side, and there you go.
Right.
Yeah.
Puppies are having fun.
Puppy's having a blast over there.
Oh, they're over there fighting up a storm. Yeah, we haven't been able to bring them over because we don't want to bother Roy and Becky's dogs.
Yeah, Boy and Becky's dog. You wouldn't.
We don't want them
They
to-
don't want our dogs here.
They're inside, but we don't want to be
Stop.
making them bark
Yeah,
and
no sense
annoy
adding-
them.
no
So
sense bothering people.
yeah, so we try not to bring them over here.
Yeah.
But we'll bring them one of these days.
Roy got to play tug of war with Spike for a while this morning and stuff.
They're getting better with
They were
people.
very good. They came in. They didn't bother Roy at all. They greeted him. Roy pet him and played tug of war with Spike, and everything was good.
Oh, thank you, Jane. Richard said that I'm an excellent interviewer. Thank you. That
I
just,
think
that just surprises me because I don't know. It just
no,
seems.
you really are. You have a natural technique of making people relax and just
Oh, somebody's at our door.
talk. It's George.
Hello, George. Oh, George must be looking for his water. Hi, George.
Yeah, two of them, it says. That's okay. He just wanted to know. Russell Wilkes is here. We're doing good today. How are you, Russell? Thank you for stopping by.
Roxy 2 Ruse says hi to the puppies. Hello. How are you doing today? Russell Wilkes. Yeah, another new friend. We love when we have new people come in.
We do. It's great.
Definitely fun to have new people
Very
all the
fun.
time.
All right, guys. Well, that's our hour, and we want to thank once again Roy and
All of
Becky
you
for
guys.
allowing us to take over their abode over here for an hour every single week, all winter long.
They're very
and we
sweet.
fully appreciate it. We know we can be a pain in the neck at times, and
They're good friends. We're
they're
lucky.
good. They're good friends, and we want to say bye to everyone today that came. And
We can't thank you all enough for
thank
coming
you,
and spending
and
an hour
hit
with
the
us.
thumbs up for us on the way out if you if you want.
Oh,
If
we
you
got 20 people and 20
want to.
20 thumbs up, honey.
And that's a wonderful thing. We thank you all for showing up
Thank you
and
all.
being here, and we will see you next week, Lord willing.
God bless and have
Right
a great
here.
week, everybody.
Same place, same bat channel.
Same back channel, same bat time.
We're gonna click end stream, and we will see you all
Bye, guys. Take good care.
all later.